Hi everyone. Yes. So I think in the last session we have just seen till the quotation part, right? So quotation part we have seen, and in the quotation part I think we just stopped in the incompletion procedure, right? Yes. So we need to start with the incompletion procedure today. Okay. So let's start because how we have seen that copy control, right? The same kind of concept is this incompletion procedure. Okay. So there we have used that source and target to connect that. But this incompletion procedure will restrict that process. Okay, you are going to save a document like quotation. Sorry. So you're going to save a document on that particular case. Okay, so what it will happen is it will check for all the fields. Okay, what all the fields we have given in the procedure, in the incompletion procedure. Okay, it will check for all the cases. Okay, so wherever that field is missing, okay, the user has failed to give that fields. Okay, it will stop the show. So that is how the incompletion is. It is not mandatory again. Okay, it is not mandatory, but still, okay, it is being taken as a suggestion, so the customer can able to use it. Okay, so now we can go back to the quotation here. Okay, and we need to check what are the incompletion procedures there, or whether we need to include or exclude. We can see that. Okay, then we can save that quotation again. Okay, yes. So let's get into the system. Okay, yeah, so let me take you to the configuration. Before that, let me go to VA21 and find that. Okay, what is our document type? I think it is TQT, right? Our quotation type is TQT. Okay, this is what actually we need to make this one. Okay, when we create a quotation only, so we got that incompletion procedure. It is not available in inquiry, right? We have observed that, right? So when we observe that is not available in the inquiry, but it is observed in only the quotation, means it is assigned only for the quotation. That is what it means. Okay, so let me go to the configuration, open one more window here and go to the configuration. Okay, there you can able to find. Okay, so SPRO, enter. You can go for reference IMG. Okay, so there you can able to find. Okay, so go to the, okay, so the sales and distribution. Okay, so go to the basic function. Okay, go to the basic function, and there you can see an option called, you can see log of incomplete items. So we got the incompletion log, right? So here you can see the option is log for, okay, so incomplete item. This is the actual configuration here. Okay, so let's go into this configuration. Okay, click on this, and there you can see only two options we have. Okay, only two options we have. One is define incompleteness procedure, and you have assign incompleteness procedure. Okay, only two. We have only two things here. Okay, let me go for the define and let's see. Okay, what are the things we have? So meanwhile, first we can go for assignment. Okay, so we need to find, so what is the actual, okay, what is the actual incompletion procedure was assigned to our type, because we just copied from the standard, right? So we need to find what is the type which we assigned, which it is assigned over here. So let me go for this execute. Yes, there you can see different type of assignment. You can see wherever you want, you can able to assign. For the sales document type, so item category wise, okay, schedule line category wise, partner function wise, delivery type or deliver item category, all the angle. Okay, wherever you want to insert this, you can able to insert that. It will check for the incompletion. If something is incomplete, so it will not allow you to do the so that is how it was made. Right, so just double click on that. Okay, just double click on the sales document type here, just double click on this. Okay, so here where we need to see, so here you need to find the sales document type here. Okay, just go for the position, and there you can able to see. Okay, so what is the condition here is, it is TQT, right? So our setup is TQT and given enter. Yes, you can see there is some procedure is assigned. If this procedure, if you don't want the procedure, you can remove this procedure. So nothing wrong in that. It is not mandatory. Okay, it is not mandatory. If you remove this procedure, it will not ask you any kind of so things over here. Okay, I'll just save. For an example, I'll show you that. Save it. Okay, save. So now there is no procedure is assigned for this one. Okay, now I'll try to create a quotation with reference to inquiry. See what happens. So go for VA21. Okay, so there you can see, okay, TQT. Okay, so and all other things, whatever things we just done, okay, everything here, and create with a reference. Okay, so click on this create with reference. Okay, and you can put the inquiry number here. Okay, just put the inquiry number and just give a copy. Okay, so now everything is copied, it's perfect here. So I'll just give the validity date. Okay, so normally we give the validity date, right? So we'll give the validity date. Now I will check for, I'm not going to save that, but before, without saving itself, I can able to find. Okay, so I can able to find the incompletion. You can go to this edit symbol, you can see the edit symbol here, click on that. There you can see an option called incompletion log. Okay, click on that incompletion. There you can able to see some incompletions here. You can see that. Okay, you can see that one here. Yes. So now what we need to do is, okay, now we can just go back, just give the plant. So just give the plant here. Okay, so because the plant is a mandatory thing, so we need to give the plant. So give the plant over here. Okay, now we can check the incompletion again. Okay, you can see that. Okay, so again, it is showing the same thing here. Okay, yes. So we just removed, right, but still it is showing that. Okay, yes, we can see that. And go for the other things. Okay, go for the other things. Why it is still showing? Okay, we can see that. Why? Because okay, so already the document is created. Okay, the inquiry, everything is created there. So from there we are just trying to copy. That is what it's showing, this one. Okay, or else defaultly, this will be available. You can see defaultly this will be available for this condition. These are all the default settings. These are all the default configuration or default values we need to give that. Okay, so maybe I'll just give this. Okay, so weight I can give. So here I can give over here. Okay, and we need to give the shipping point here. So the shipping point, there is no shipping point here. So what we need to do, we need to create a shipping point here. Then only we can able to do that. Okay, or else we cannot do that one here. Okay, or else I can give the income terms first. So income terms you have in standard, you can give any income terms, that's not a problem. Okay, so and I can give some area. Okay, yeah. Now it is okay. So now this shipping point, okay, only that is the problem here. So for that what we need to do is, so I can go to the header part. Okay, I can go to the header part, and there you have a shipping, right? There you have an option called shipping condition. Okay, so we need to maintain this shipping condition here. For that, so the shipping condition should be available for that particular plant. Okay, so okay, I'll just complete that. Okay, but we will see that configuration later. Okay, because that needs to be explained more. Okay, so for that, for example, temporarily I'll just clear this now. Okay, so then we can discuss about that later. Okay, yeah. So I'll get into the logistics execution and I'll just clear that particular problem now. Okay, so then we can see that data. Okay, later we can just set one. Okay, so here we need to assign this particular thing for the plant. Okay, so I think for the 002 the plant is not assigned maybe. So we can check with the sorry, check with the plant. Yes, you can see there is nothing is there. Okay, that is the reason for behind this. Okay, no issues. Go for a new entry. I'll give some condition. Okay, so some category. Okay, the plant I'm giving light. Okay, so the proposed shipping point. So you can assign any proposed shipping point over here. Okay, I think the shipping point is not there for this plant. Okay, that is the condition. Okay, so we need to create a shipping point here. Okay, let's create that. Okay, so this is not here, so this will be available in the enterprise structure. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, so go to the enterprise structure and go to the definition, and you have logistics execution. Go for that, and there you can see the shipping point. Okay, yes, so just execute this. We can create a shipping point over here. So we need to create, okay, and we need to assign to the plant. Okay, then only it will be accepted for the next level. So for an example, here you have lot of shipping point. So maybe I'll take this one. Okay, 0001. Okay, I'm not creating that. Okay, so we can see that later. Now I will assign this directly to the plant. Okay, I'll go to the logistics execution in the assignment, and I'll assign here. You can see assign shipping point to a plant. Okay, so go to this execution. There you can see, okay, there are different plans are available here. You can see for this plant there is no shipping point. So what we need to do is just click on this plant and you can see assign option. Okay, click on this assign and you will get all the shipping points over here. In that you can see which shipping point you want. You can just pick it up. What is the shipping point? Why we are using all these things during the delivery screen, so we can able to see, okay, delivery time we can able to see this. Okay, click on this and click on OK. So what it means, okay, we are giving only one shipping point. I'm giving one shipping point for this. Okay, done. Now you can save it. Okay, go back. Okay, so now you can go back directly to the logistics. Okay, so logistics, and there you want to see this. Okay, so assign shipping points. Okay, now it will be assigned. Now you can able to assign now. Okay, go for the new entry. So the shipping condition, the loading group and the plant, and now I can select. Okay, so it will be showing me so one shipping point because we have assigned only one for this plant. So we can have only one here. So regarding manual and all these things, we can see that later when we go to that point. So now you can save this. Okay, save it. Now it is ready. Now we can go for this particular execution part. Okay, so the quotation part. So maybe I'll just put it again. So maybe I need to go back and come. Okay, so it is reflecting immediately. Okay, it is perfect. So enter. So now you can check for the incompletion here. So the incompletion will be null. You can see the document is completed. Okay, there are standard incompletion and you can able to customize the incompletion also. Okay, so I just save this quotation first. Okay, save it. Now the quotation is ready. Okay, this is our quotation. So meanwhile I just go and check that particular incompletion also. You can see the incompletion procedure is not there here for our particular document type. Okay, but how it is been assigned, how it is been defined, we can see that. So just go back, and there you have a define option. You can see define incompletion procedure here, right? You can see define incompletion procedure. Just go for this execute, and you can able to find you have this much of option over here. This you cannot able to modify. You can see there is no edit option, nothing. This is all default to the system. These are all the defaults. Okay, you cannot able to have anything on that. This is pretty default. So in this, what you can able to see is, for an example here, you can able to see, for an example, you can able to assign the incompletion on header and all the level here. Okay, all the level over here. Okay, now what I can do is, for an example, I'm just going for header. Okay, I'll check for the header first and I'll go for the procedure. Okay, I'll go for the procedure. Double click on that. This is actually the procedure. Okay, in this you can see the number 10, right, which is assigned. We have seen this is assigned automatically for our TQT, right? This is the standard procedure which is available in the system. Okay, so this is what is assigned. You can able to create n number of procedures here and you can able to assign that also. Yes, it is possible, but the same way you can able to see the procedure here, right? You can see this is standard. You can click on the field. Okay, what will happen is, what are the fields or assigned inside this procedure, you can able to see. So double click on that. So there you can see, okay, so only these two things are assigned for this case. Header condition. On the header condition, quotation validity and the terms of payment, only these two things are assigned over here. So there is nothing more is assigned over here. If you want to assign anything more, what we need to do, just give a new entry. Okay, and you have all the things. You need to select which table, means which particular table you want to take. So header information or item information, whatever. Maybe I'm going for header information. Then I can go for the field name. Okay, so here I can able to find the field names. Okay, which one I want, I can able to take it up. Okay, so I have all the field names over here, so I can able to take it up here. Okay, so which one I want, I can able to take it up here. Okay, so the best thing, okay, so here the finding the field name is very difficult here. So for an example, I'm just giving here, you can see that enter. If you give an enter only, you can able to find what is that. But if you want to find that prior to that, what we can do is just double click on this table, okay, and copy this, okay, and go to another screen which is called as SE16N. Okay, you can go to a screen called SE16N, okay, and just give an enter and there you can give the table. Okay, just give the table and just give an enter. It will show all the fields with the technical name. You can see all the fields with the technical name. You can able to find it over here. Okay, all the tables with the technical name, you can able to find it over here. You can able to find that everything here. So in that you want to make something here. Okay, maybe okay, this one. Okay, the sales office. The sales office, you want to make it mandatory. For an example, you can take this field over here and you can able to search it over here. For an example, you can go for this table. Okay, so this is a header table here. So maybe I'll go for the header table and I'll go for this field name. I can give the field name directly here because I know the field name here. I just copy and I'll put it here and enter. You can come see automatically sales office came. Okay, so like that I just manage here. Okay, so whichever is easier I can able to manage, but you cannot remember all the field names here. So that is why this option will be really helpful for that. Okay, same thing for the header level. Okay, I'm not saving this. So I'm not saving this. Same thing for the item level also. If you go for this item level and go for the procedure, so here also you will be having some standard item and standard procedure will be there. These are all the standards. If you want to copy, you can just copy from here and you can just make it as a special one on that. Okay, just make it up special one on that. Okay, just go for the field. Okay, double click on this field over and you can see. Okay, so here you can able to see all the things, or here where it is assigned. Okay, now you can see this. So from here only actually it is coming. See gross weight and all the things, Incoterms, everything is mandatory from this option. Okay, so either you want the item level or header level, whichever you want, you can able to manage that. So with that, basically you can able to go for the sequence. Okay, yes, and it is not mandatory here. Okay, it is not mandatory to have that one, but still, okay, if you want to have the particular case, you can see that. So same thing I can go for assign. Okay, now we can go for assign and you can see. Okay, so line item category wise. Okay, I'll go with item category wise. Normally we check the sales document wise, we don't have anything, we just remove that, but still it is shown, right? So now I can go with item category wise and I can select the item category. What is our item category? It is AGN, right? So here you have seen, see, number 20 is available. Now you can understand. Okay, so why that particular thing has been asked. Okay, why that is, even we remove the header field also, why it is asking, you can able to understand. It is coming from the item category. What I can do now, I can remove from this item category also. Okay, now I remove from this item category also and save this. Okay, save this. Okay, save this. Now you can try. Okay, just try to create a normal quotation. Okay, without any reference, I'll create a normal quotation. Okay, I'll go for VA21 and create a normal quotation with the same document type, and I'll give a customer and I'll give the material here and give the quantity, and now you can able to see. Okay, I'll give the validity, okay, as usual normal, and I'll give the plant. Okay, so whichever the basic things. Okay, I'll just give that plant and all these things. Oh, sorry. Okay, so everything, then I will check for the incompletion. You can see now. Okay, so there is nothing here. You can see document is complete. So the thing is, okay, so you should not check only on the document header level, you need to check with the item category level also, because you have a different set of options over here, right? You have different set of options over there. So there might be assigned anywhere because we are copying from the standard. So standard will have all the connections over here. So that is one thing you need to notice when we copy the standard. Okay, so we need to look into all the angles, then only you will get this one, or else you cannot able to find out what is the problem here. Now you can see the document is complete. So there is nothing is pending here. You can see everything is okay now. Now I will show you one thing. Okay, so we have just copied this one, right? We have just copied this one thing. Okay, yes. We have just copied the inquiry and we created a new invoice type, right? We just created a new invoice type. So now, sorry, new quotation type. So now we can see what happened to that inquiry and what happened to the quotation. So I'll go to VA22, okay, and enter. You can see this is my quotation number which is created now. Here you have an option called, you can see document flow. Okay, this is the important flow. Okay, you can see the document flow. If I click on that, I will get the document flow here. You can see the document flow. So this is the chain. So why we are using the copy control is to get this chain. This is not going to stop with the quotation. Next we are going to create an order, then delivery, then PGI, then billing, then accounting. All these things will be connected over here, so I can able to get the complete history of that. When I get this inquiry, when I converted this into quotation, how much time it took, okay, so from which customer I take, what is the problem with that, okay, everything I can able to get a complete history. That is why this copy control is very famous. Now you can see the inquiry is completed. You can see the status of this inquiry is completed. Why? Because we have given this item category, right? We have given this in item category that, okay, so the completion rule, right? We have given the completion rule. If this inquiry is referenced, okay, if just referenced, so automatically this inquiry will get complete. That's it. Now we have just referenced this inquiry and created a quotation. So what happened? So automatically the quotation, okay, became open now. Okay, the inquiry is completed. On the next stage, when you convert this quotation, okay, completely with the quantity, the completion rule of quotation is completely into the quantity. Okay, so you want to completely convert this quotation into an order, then this quotation will complete and the order will get open. So that is the condition here. Okay, that is how the condition has been made. So now you can see this chain will be really helpful for finding out the complete thing. If the customer is sending a rejection or customer is rejecting the dispatch, anything, you can able to trace it very easily with this particular condition here. Okay, right. So now the quotation is ready. So now the only thing we need to go for is, so we need to go for the sale order condition here. Okay, if you want to go for the sale order, again you want to do the same thing. So you want to maintain the document type for the sale order, right? You want to maintain the document type for the sale order. Okay, and you need to check the item category of that, and you need to assign for the sales area. Okay, and finally you need to make the copy control. These all things are ready, then we can move on, right? Yes, let's go for it. Okay, so let me close all these things, go for the sales and go for the document type, go for the document header, and you can able to find the sales document type here. Okay, just execute the sales document type here, just execute, and there you can able to find, okay, all the document types are available. We just copied this inquiry from here and quotation from here, right? These all things are standard. So what about the order, right? Order also should have one standard, right? Yes, that order standard is, okay, OR. Okay, it stands for OR. OR is the standard document type for the sales. Okay, this is a standard one for the order over here. What we need to do is just select this order and give on this copy. Okay, you can just go for this copy here. Okay, give on this copy. Okay, give this copy here and just manipulate this. Okay, just change this one. So Tata, we can put TOR, if it is there or not, I'm not sure. Okay, TOR. I'll put the standard order underscore TOR. Okay, and enter. First we can save it. Okay, enter. So okay, copy control. Okay, so now I can give yes. Okay, now I can give yes because we know about this copy control now very well. So I can give yes. Can enter. Okay, so now you can see, okay, so the TOR is ready. Now what we can do, we can just save this first. Okay, so then we need to go inside this particular document and we need to see the configuration. Already we know the inquiry and quotation configuration, we know very well. So now it's time to get into this particular case and we need to see this. Okay, so let's see this particular case. Okay, I think it is taking time here. Okay, done. Now you can see, okay, the sales, okay, document type is there. Just double click on that and there you can see, okay, again the category is a change. You can see now the category is C, okay, which C stands for order. Okay, C stands for order. So this order is actually we are doing for this case here. So C is for this order. Okay, and same time, so you can able to see this particular case over here. For an example, we can see the number ranges, okay, the incremental or decremental, all these things are same here, so nothing to worry about this particular case here, everything is same. Now you can see the probability is 100%. You can see the probability is 100% here. It means, okay, so the sale order is arrived, right? The sale order is arrived, so we don't want anything, okay, so it is 100% is accomplished. And same thing, you can go for the screen sequence, and there you can see the screen sequence is entirely new here. Okay, it's not the same inquiry and quotation we are using. This is completely new here. Okay, right. Then we can come down here and you can see the differences between this. You can able to understand. Now you can see the shipping and billing is completely engaged. You can see that. So there is a delivery type, so to handle the shipping. There is a billing type to handle the billing here. Okay, the LF is a standard delivery type and F2 is a standard bill invoice type. Okay, you have in the system. If you want to customize or do anything here, you can just take this standard delivery type or billing type and you can able to process that. So with that we can able to move on. Okay, right. So now it is delivery, and you can see the delivery related billing is also there, and you can see order related billing also there. Okay, both the type of billing is available here. So with this order you can do both the case. Either you are going for the delivery based or order based, whatever thing you can able to do. So with this we can able to start the process. Okay, and you can see the shipping condition which is assigned over here. Okay, you can assign here or in the business partner, wherever so it is convenient, you can able to assign that. So based on that, the process we can able to move on. Okay, yes, now this is the difference. Okay, now we can compare this one thing over here, so which is, okay, so in inquiry there is no shipping, there is no billing. In quotation there is no shipping, but billing is possible only with the order related type, right? So only that is the condition. Okay, and third thing is the order, we have shipping and billing here. Okay, so maybe I'll just write it up so that will be easy for you to understand. Okay, so okay, I'll just put it here itself, that will be easy. Okay, so here, okay, so no, okay, shipping, okay, and okay, so no billing here. Okay, yes, this is the condition here. Okay, so no shipping and no billing over here. Okay, I'll just put, okay, I'll just highlight here. Okay, no shipment, no billing. And same thing here. Okay, in quotation, okay, so no shipment, okay, okay, and okay, sorry, no shipment, but you can have, okay, so only delivery related, okay, only delivery related billing. Okay, so only this is possible. You don't have that. Okay, so you have only the delivery related billing you have for this case. Okay, this is second case. And here for the order, so you have, okay, so you have shipment and you have the, okay, both the case. Okay, so both, okay, billing, okay, types. You can have both the billing types you can able to have in this particular condition here. So you have both order related and you have both delivery related. Both the things are applicable on this case. So this is actually all about this order to cash. So sales document types. Okay, so now our sales order type is ready. Okay, so now we need to see the item category also. So before that we can get into the system. Okay, we can just go to the sale order and we can just make a copy, because now the copy control is ready. Because when we copied, we just given yes, so now the copy control will be ready. If it is not there also, we can do the copy control and we just copy from the quotation to the sale order and we can able to see that. Okay, there are some changes will happen in the sale order because inquiry and quotation doesn't make any, okay, so any external connection, but the sale order is a main thing. Okay, if a sale order comes into the system, so every departments will know that. So how that is happening and all these things we can see that. Okay, yes, with the sale order we can create and we can see the comparison of that, right? Yes.